Welcome back. We are still back. They have not axed us yet. And Amanda and I are here now with David Huddleston, who's here to talk about something special coming up. Hi, David. Welcome.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Ladies, I should say.
Well, it's
My
okay.
apologies.
It's okay. Well, thank you for correcting that.
You just broke our ladies' show, just so you know.
Yeah.
We had it going, but...
So tell us a little bit about this night coming up.
Okay. I am the director of the Youth Center in Cotter, the North Arkansas Youth Center. I have been for the last 5 years. A few years ago, Mr. Herzog was up here on a guided trip, and one of our board members, his name is Gary Flippin, and Gary has guided Whitey for a long time, and Whitey has a youth foundation. It's called the Whitey Herzog Youth Foundation, and he said that he wanted to do something for the kids of the area, and so he made a very generous donation to the youth center. And so we're hosting this event as kind of a way to honor him and his wife Mary Lou for their charitable contribution to us, but this isn't even the first time they've done something locally. Their foundation had helped pay for the lights down at the softball field at the Cotter Spring. So we're just trying to give back to him, and actually this event will help pay for a scholarship that we're naming in his honor.
Really?
So, correct.
And for people that may not know, tell us a little bit about who Whitey Herzog is, what he's known for.
All right. Most St. Louis Cardinals fans, especially the older generation, will know him. Whitey Herzog was the coach for the St. Louis Cardinals for 10 years, from 1980 to 1990. He played in Major League Baseball for 8 years. He actually is famously quoted as saying that baseball was really good to him once he stopped trying to play it. While he was a good baseball player, he was a much better manager.
Absolutely.
They won the World Series in 1982. He was the National League Manager of the Year in 1983. Like I said, he coached at St. Louis for 10 years, and he was inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame in 2010. So he is, when it comes to accolades, he's got them all.
Absolutely, but he had just been coming down to this area to go fishing.
Correct. Yeah, that's his only tie down here, as far as I'm aware, anyway. But he's been doing it for a long, long time, and so he has several people that he's networked down here since he's been coming for so long.
So this night of honor, tell us a little bit about when it's going to be and what's going to happen.
Okay, June 23rd at Twin Lakes Baptist Church in their Hope Center. We have 250 tickets. A lot of those are sold already. But we're selling tickets. It's $25 per person. There will not be tickets available at the door due to catering reasons, so we have to have a head count before that. But dinner will be included. Whitey will be there, and he and his wife. We'll have a silent auction. We actually have a custom-made painting by Dwayne Hayda that is going to be auctioned off. It's a caricature painting of Whitey Herzog, so it's one of a kind. Wow. And we have a bunch of signed baseballs and things like that. So it's going to be a really neat event.
And is it a fundraiser?
It is. Like I said, the primary focus is to kind of give back and honor him, let him feel appreciated and know that we appreciate what he does for us. But it is a fundraiser of sorts because the proceeds do go to fund the scholarship that we're naming in his honor and to the North Arkansas Youth Center in Cotter.
Is the scholarship a new scholarship?
It is. Just recently created this year, actually. Myself and our board had came up with, what could we do to give back and, put Whitey's name on something? Because, he did help us a lot and has helped this area with the youth. And so we wanted to try and do it, and we're actually awarding that scholarship that night. So we will be giving a check that night to a local high school student.
And this is the first one?
First one.
And he will be there to...
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
such an honor.
It's interesting for sure, and to have such a big name person, and Whitey's just genuinely a nice guy. My whole family, I come from a long line of St. Louis Cardinals fans, and the era back in the 1980s was just such a big thing for them, and I remember watching them when I was very young, and so it's going to be interesting even for me. I have yet to personally meet him. I've heard a lot about him, but I'm anxious to meet him.
Well, I think that's wonderful, and I just want to point out I'm wearing St. Louis red today in honor of this. And when is the event coming up again?
It's June 23rd, and it starts at 5:30 at the Hope Center at Twin Lakes Baptist Church. My phone number, people can purchase tickets. My phone number is 870-405-8715. Purchase tickets in advance. Like I said, they will not be sold at the door, and they're going pretty quick.
I bet they are.
Yeah,
so,
it's a big Cardinals area.
This is a huge thing for this area, and what a wonderful contribution that he did to make all of this possible.
Absolutely.
for the
We are
area.
very, very grateful.
So, well, thank you, David. Anything else you want to share with us about?
I think
anything?
that pretty much does it.
Well, gosh, thanks for being here.
Thank you guys for having us.
You did great. So, all right. Well, we just
Whipping right through
that. I
this.
know, whipping right through this. Next, we have Courtney Dawson and Keith Newsom with the Mountain Home High School bass team coming up. So, don't go away. We've got a lot more to come.